Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode of MUKMAS. Ooh, Today we'll be making gingerbread houses. Today we're making gingerbread houses. I'm excited. This is what I got from Walmart. It was about $8, so I was actually quite happy that it was quite cheap, and it looks fairly simple. So we're gonna make this and chit chat. Oh my god, this is so exciting! And it came with candy. Guys, to be honest, I'm not really a big candy person. I think the only candy I probably do like is candy corn and Mars bars. I can eat a lot of those, okay? M&M's not so bad as well, just to decorate. And then I really don't know what these are for. I think these are for the gingerbread houses. Oh, and this candy as well. So they actually give us like little, and this kind of peppermint. And I'll try and follow it like this. It's gonna be interesting, but we will see. So this is what the gingerbread houses look like. You got the front of the house, the gingerbread man or woman or bear person, the walls. Okay, so I think we need this. So this is going to be the base of our gingerbread house. So next, what we're going to do, I guess, is just to follow the instructions. So we have to knead it a bit, and then we have to cut a tip after we've cut that. It's not bad. So icing is done. Next is we're going to, I guess we're icing the backs of this. So guys, the topic of today, while we're making the gingerbread, I thought it would be a good time to talk about the red table talk with Jalen or Jada. So we're talking about I think it's, what's her name? So you guys know the scandal, the whole college scandal that included Fuller House's actress. So if you guys don't know the scandal, these celebrity parents donated about $500,000 to a counselor who would then forge their daughter into a Ivy League university. And of course, the school wasn't aware of this at all. And she got in. I mean, in the application, in the college application, she said that she was a rowing student, and she went through all of these applications when she was not. Oh, my face is like so oily. In the application, she mentioned that she was, how do I just do this? Oh, sorry guys, I'm trying to ice. I don't think I cut enough, so I'm gonna cut more. Yeah, and she definitely forged her SATs as well, I believe. I mean, I don't know, guys. So, she said that in the application, she said she's an influencer and she does a lot of, creative things. But, They definitely probably removed it or added some other things on there to make it look more competitive for her. So yeah, that's what happened. And they gave it to this counselor, admissions counselor, who would fake them into the university and would convince the admissions committee to, take her on a rowing scholarship, on an athletic scholarship. Now, this type of nonsense, let me tell you, is not new. We all know that rich families and celebrities, they all... Wait, how is this supposed to work? Unless it's like this. So anyways, back to the scandal. So yes, these parents gave a lot of money to this person who would then try to admit them into the university. And it worked. They got in. And let me tell you, they did it. And yeah, I mean, wait, I don't know how. I think this is supposed to be like this. I think it's supposed to stand like this. So I'm gonna frost it like so. Okay. So I don't know how, in God knows where, I don't know how this all happened under the university's nose, under apparently big Ivy League universities like like Yale and University of California were all part of it. Okay. So anyways, so two of her daughters, so the celebrity, the parents, two of their daughters were, admitted into the school, fraudulently. And they did it. And of course, eventually they got caught by the authorities. So, but they weren't the only celebrity parents who were part of this entire college scandal. People from all over the world were part of it. Canadian celebrities, Asian celebrities were part of it. People with a lot of money. So anyways, you have one of the daughters who are part of those celebrity parents go on Red Table Talk and talk about, how she's dealing with it, how the family's dealing with it, how they're all dealing with it. And I'm like, And these are celebrity parents who, they can give 50... Sorry, I didn't put enough, I think. So... yeah, so she went on Red Table Talk, and so on Red Table Talk is Jada Pinkett Smith, Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith's daughter, and Jada Pinkett Smith's mother, which is Gammy, she's called. They went on Red Table Talk, and they talk about a lot of issues, but not some issues, but a lot of it was like all surface based. Not a lot of it was like the importance of, not a lot of it was discussed. So let me talk about those issues. So, snap. You'd better not fall on my floor. Some of those issues were the fact that this white, young, 21-year-old woman is coming to black women. So Jada Pinkett Smith and her family, the daughter and her grandmother, and her mother, so the grandmother, are all black women. And she's coming to them to save her. So she's using, and the daughter of these celebrity parents who gave money to get her into an Ivy League school is going on Red Table Talk to do this interview, talk about their experience and blah, blah, blah. And Gammy, who is, Jada Pinkett Smith's mother, is saying how this is not fair. Not only is this not fair to Black Americans who sometimes go to white Americans to help them with saving them and their issues. This young white woman is coming to them to save them for their issues. And it's not right, guys. I'm looking for a napkin, and of course I don't have them, so I'm going to be wiping off some of the frosting with my mouth. Yeah. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate the frosting. So that's what my house is looking like so far. Okay. So, and then we're gonna put on the roof. So anyways, I don't understand why she chose Red Table Talk. She said that that's where she found safety to talk about a lot of the issues that she does have. But I'm like, danger. Red Table Talk, and they ended up talking. And it was basically her just going about talking about how she's sorry and she understands why what her parents did were wrong and blah 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 blah. But for her to just say that she's sorry and she understands why her parents is wrong and why what her parents did was wrong and all of that is not enough. It's not enough. I mean, there are people who would give their lung to go to the education that you fraudulently got into, okay, that you apparently did not want to get into. Apparently, you know, she's a YouTuber herself, and on her YouTube channel she was talking about how she would rather party and just hang out and just have the college experience rather than study and learn and, you know, read and learn things about the world and all that. She would rather do all that and just an Ivy League education. And that's concerning. I mean, obviously you shouldn't be at college if that's sorry. Again, how she understands that, you know, she understands her white privilege. But for me, for a white person to say that they understand their white privilege after they've realized that they don't, doesn't make any sense to me. How can you be privileged and not understand that you are privileged? It's just what I don't understand. Why does somebody need to knock you out of your bubble to make you understand that? Like, there are Black Americans who were slaves and they understand that they were slaves. Like, no one had to knock them. Like, you guys knocked them over their heads. I know that's a bit controversial. But you know what I mean? Like, why do you have to... I don't understand how you have to understand that you have white privilege. I don't understand. So anyway, she's talking about, like, even as a 21-year-old, like, for me, at this point, she's just explaining and just apologizing at this point, just telling us she understands. We don't really know if she really does, because obviously none of her actions have really proved that she does. So I can't really go off of what she's saying. Because one, I don't really know her. And two, what we're seeing in the media is one thing. So, guys, I'm gonna eat this gingerbread man. Okay. Gingerbread man. Gingerbread man. I'm gonna eat it with icing. See how this tastes? It's a bit stale, but it's not bad. Okay, so let's decorate the house. So that's basically what they're saying. That's basically what she's saying. So I don't really know how to... I don't really know how to say it. In the Red Table Talk, that's basically what she's saying. So yeah, I mean, hopefully she's learned her lesson that you can't... Her parents learned her lesson, by the way. I hope her parents learned her lesson. I don't know if this is icing. This is icing, so are we supposed to, like, put it on the door? Okay, we ain't doing that today. What I will do, I'll try to ice this for you guys. Try to ice, both sides here. Ooh, so while I'm doing that, let me talk to y'all. So, the Red Table Talk was interesting. It was her first, that little, you know, the young child of the celebrity who got into college fraudulently. was her first time doing an interview, so hopefully, you know, all goes well. And she understands, and she makes actions, and she gets outside of her little white privileged bubble, and she experiences the world. Because honestly, there are people out there on this earth who are completely punished for the color of their skin. There are people in this world who, you know, try to get their kids to get into college, and they were in prison for it for much longer time than their parents are in. So her parents, who fraudulently got her into college, are in jail for 2 months. And this is not just any jail. This is federal jail. So I heard it's a bit nicer, but I don't know. Like one scary looking house. Okay. I think I might just do the side and call it a night. Okay, this is how my gingerbread house is doing. I'm not gonna keep you long. So I don't really believe that girl. I really don't believe her at all. The girl who, you know, basically, the girl who basically tried to, you know, trying to get her way into college fraudulently, you know, without hard work. So I wish her all the best. Hope good things happen to her, but she has a lot to learn as a young woman. And that's how my gingerbread house is doing, y'all. I hope you guys liked the video. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode tonight. And I'll see you when I see you. Okay? Which is tomorrow for another MUKMAS. I love you to the moon and back, as always. Bye.